welcome to Saturday's Drinks with myself, Gillian St. Kevin. Still mad that they changed the music that goes with the moon timer countdown, and my co-host Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello. It looks like you've got a delay on your time and video, but maybe that's just Melon. Hopefully that's just Melon and not everything.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Kitty.
it's fixed up now. We're good.
Okay, sure. But Kitty, please let us know if there's any weirdness happening with the video. Kitty's here.
Hello, Kenny.
Yep.
It's
And
Saturday morning, so we've got to talk about our achievements for the week.
yes, but before that, Caspian, Jamie's here is incredible. The stream camera does not do it any justice. You need to either join the Discord or go over to Facebook to see photos of it in its true purple glory. It is incredible.
Here you go. You can see this is the color it actually is. It's a lot more purple. My even that actually the camera's kind of but the camera picks up a bit more blue, which I don't mind. I like this blue as well, but it's not the color that it is. So the camera is lying. I'm especially happy because I still haven't had time to get a haircut and my hair's kind of ridiculous at the moment, but making it purple makes it cool. So it doesn't matter that it's shaggy and overgrown. K-pop star now.
Yes. Jamie also has a new Facebook icon to go with a profile pic to go with the new hair, and it's even more incredibly K-pop.
Yes, because it's a filter app. It's and I used the K-pop cartoon filter on it just so that I could be super extra. So yes, mind you. I don't know what I thought I was going to say.
Yeah. This is our first weekend sprint our first stream in December. And it's also our first Saturday stream post Nano. So I guess this is where we all share our NaNoWriMo achievements. Oh, Kitty, there's just going to be so much
rain. It was a brain fight, yes.
Not happening.
So the reason for me being brain fighty is that I finished NaNoWriMo on Monday. So that's my big achievement. I won 50,000 words for November. I haven't written anything since then because I took some time off and then Anna and I both got sick with a stomach thing. So I haven't written all week. And then yesterday I did a training course all day, as in facilitated a training course, which was a lot of energy that I haven't had to use in a long time because it's the first time since we got locked down that I've done something like that in person. So I was really smashed after it last night. I was just completely drained. I slept 8 hours. I'm still catching up.
Yeah, I am also stupid and tired today, but I have no good reason. I found out yesterday that the owners of this beautiful house that I'm staying in are coming home 2 days early, which meant that I'm moving house today.
Oh.
Yesterday, I was like, okay, I've got all of these things to do, a very little time in which to do them, and I need to do a lot of things before the stream tomorrow morning. So the smart thing to do is stay up well past my bedtime reading Reddit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Solid life choices.
Yep. I'm going to eat lunch before I go, so I can't do my final kitchen tidy up, but everything else is pretty much good. I've got the sheets in the dryer because obviously I can't make a bed with wet sheets, but yeah. I am on track to leave. I'm just kind of stupid. Also, I went for a walk this morning to wake myself up a bit, and this jogger was like, hey, there's a car over there that's been in an accident. The engine's still running and there's no one around. I don't have a phone. Can you call the police? And I was like, oh, I did not even notice that. And I'd walked past it. So
Oh no.
yeah, so I called the police, but a lot of people had already called the police and they already knew about the car and were on their way. So
Okay.
I've got
Well,
no
that's
idea
good.
what's happening now, but
That's good.
I'm guessing someone's not having a good day.
Yeah. Jeez. What is your T-shirt, by the way?
Oh, it
Flogging
says
Molly. Oh, it's a
Flogging
band.
Molly. Yep.
Yes.
They are an Irish music band. I remember them as being very loud and being very angry. Um, I saw them in Hiroshima when I lived on my
Mm.
island, and I got dragged to go to Hiroshima to see them by a Canadian ART. And I vaguely remembered my dad listening to them. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go and watch Flogging Molly. This can be a thing I bond about with my dad. And while we were there was this kind of strange dude. Like it was mostly Japanese people attending, but there were some American soldiers and just a strange guy with like long hair. His name, what he said, was Boomer, and he spent the entire time aggressively hitting on my Canadian friend to the point that the soldiers were like, "These women need an escort," and they kept us company the rest of the night and made sure we got on our bus back to Hiroshima safely.
Aw.
2 years later, I wound up being transferred to a small town in Shimane Prefecture where there were two other English teachers who worked for my company. Boomer was one of them.
Oh no.
Boomer was terrible with women,
Yeah.
and he had been aggressively trying to date my predecessor, who was a very attractive woman, but she was hooking up with the other Interact ART. And unfortunately, he had the bottom floor apartment. Boomer had the top floor apartment. Boomer knew exactly what was going on, and it made him really angry and bitter. And I do not
Yeah.
blame my predecessor for getting out of there when he did. Japan
Well.
hygiene. Yep.
I'm
Anyway,
wearing my Monster Love
Molly.
T-shirt. I don't know. Oh, I get a lot of reflection today. It's a
Oh,
demon and a vampire, and it says it was love at first bite.
I actually realized there's more to my flogging Molly story.
Uh,
A few years ago, I was on a ferry traveling from Osaka to Hiroshima, and there was a family with a white dad and Japanese mum, and they had a couple of kids running around. And the dad approached me, and he was like, "It is so inappropriate of you to wear that T-shirt. Do you realize that all of the white people in Japan will be judged according to the T-shirt that you're wearing?" And I was like, I don't think it's that bad.
no.
Anyway, when I moved to Hamada, that guy was, turns out he's a professor at the university where my friend now works and where I volunteered for a good like 7 years. Japan, it's like we think New Zealand's a small country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. But yeah, I am wearing this T-shirt and I do not care who sees me, Stephen. So there.
Own it.
We have gone wildly off topic.
We have.
Apologies, everyone. But yeah, my nano also went very well. I reached 50,000 words and then kept going.
It's really good.
Yeah, and this is
um,
fantastic. I am now in chapter 42 of an estimated 50 chapters, which means I'm about to
so
tip
close.
into Act 4. Things are starting to pull together, and I am both like really enjoying this, but also terrified because the end is so close, and I am simultaneously afraid that I don't have enough story to fill those final 8 chapters, and then I'm also at the same time terrified I have too much story to fit those final 8 chapters.
You'll be fine. These boys, they know what they're doing, even though they appear to not know what they're doing at all. I'm at chapter 39 of probably 40, 44. So I'm also really close to the end, actually. But I'm a little afraid as well, because I've never thought that this story would wrap up in just one book, but maybe it kind of will, and then I don't know what to do.
Then you write the Christmas Carol version of this.
Although Anne of Green Gables does keep coming back to me.
Yep.
As well.
Yep. So what was I going to say? So, okay, so we have both survived NaNoWriMo.
Yes.
Yep. My goal was just to my plan was just to continue going full throttle at this novel until I've got it all out. But I have an assignment due tomorrow. I have not completed it. Julie gave me a hard word yesterday. It was like, you kind of have to put the brakes on and do this. So I made a lot of progress yesterday, and I think that I can write during this live stream. So
okay, good. I have some prompts. There's a group I'm in. It is called Small But Mighty MM Romance. Yes, Small But Mighty MM Romance, and it's for MM Romance authors such as myself and Gillian to join, and there's lots of readers on there, and it's a really cool interactive group for people who aren't kind of like viral successes yet. And for Advent, for Christmas, they've done a thing where they put up for a week a prompt post, so people could add their own prompts of 2 characters in a setting, and then anyone could pick up those prompts and write a little story and post it sometime in December. And it's very sweet. And someone wrote one for a prompt that I put up yesterday, which was really cool. So I quite want to kind of give back and try out one of those prompts. So we'll see. Our post office is accepting everything, Kitty, but I don't know if your postal service is willing to try.
So I think USPS is not sending packages to New Zealand and a few other countries.
Yeah.
But I think maybe DHL is.
I think and I think FedEx as well.
Yeah, but they are pricier, I believe.
I'm sure they are. Yeah.
So I think it's better hold off until like the postal situation calms down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's stupid.
Okay. It's past. Yep. We need to start writing.
Yep.
Let's stop being distracted, even though we're both very sleepy and easily distracted right now.
Yep. So I was well behaved and organized and did not pack up my tarot cards just so that I could shuffle them and draw cards play. So Kitty, you haven't heard this news. Jamie has completely filled up their first notebook and is onto this.
Done. Look at that stuff on the last page. So I've got an identical book for the second one because Anna has a whole lot of them left over from previous classes.
Yeah.
What did I even do last Sunday? Oh, I see. I made myself a list of things to do. Excellent.
Awesome. Okay, we are ready.
What's today? 4th of December. Okay. There. What have we got?
We have one of my least favorite cards.
Oh no.
Force.
Oh.
This is 5 of Cups, and from memory, this is grief and disappointment. You can see that the cups are empty. This horse
Yeah.
is sad, thinking about all of the things he does not have. So it's
Oh,
a very much woe is me card, the self pity card, I believe. Let's have a look. Grief, disappointment. I got it exactly right. This is a card that apparently comes up a lot for me.
my book about this says it's also useless regrets, which is quite good.
Yeah. The Five
Stress,
of
delayed
Pentacles.
anheritance,
Yeah.
anxiety. Yeah, wow, what a great card.
Relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. Don't make
Oh,
any hasty decisions. Look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. This is like
wow.
just no mother in law in a car. I've been
Okay.
spending too much time on Reddit.
All right, I've got 5 minutes on the clock. All right, ready?
Yo.
Go. Yeah.
Hello, Julie. Hopefully you figured out that we were doing our warm-up. I ended up giving myself a bit of a pep talk. Wow, that is a lot of words.
It's just about a page. It just goes over 2 of them.
Yeah, but melodramatic horse was speaking to you, it looks like.
Maybe. I think so, actually, because it ties quite well into what my main character has to do next, and all his self-doubt about being the one to do it. So yeah, that did work for me.
Brilliant. There is only one card in the Wild Unknown that is more melodramatic than the
Sad
Sad
Horse.
Horse. But I don't want to spoil what it is. I'm sure we will get to it one day.
We'll eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty motivated now.
Yeah.
I feel like I might actually be able to get some words done.
Yeah. And I've just got to reorientate myself a bit so that I am actually facing my Scrivener doc.
I've got to remember where I am. Cool. Read the start of that chapter and then I'll get going.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. 20 minutes starting now. That's all right. I'm actually not going to get too close either.
That's all right. You said I'm not. Do you want to talk here?
Yeah. was a very distracted stream for me. Sprint for me. So.
Oh, it is December. Silly season is underway. I think there's going to just be more interruptions.
You're right.
So let's have a look. 616 words for me.
$310.
And Kitty has put a post for Jamie in the Discord, and I was well behaved, and even though it was not for me, I did not go and look at it. Oh, beautiful.
So my Discord does this thing where if it needs to be updated, I have to restart my entire computer before I can open it. And apparently it needs to be updated, so I can't open Discord without restarting my laptop, which means I would lose the stream. So, wait, I can look on my phone though. Aha. I have other devices.
Yep, I still haven't got Discord on my phone. I need to do that. Caspian has 496 words, which is brilliant. It's just a thing of great beauty. A podcast I listened to, one of the podcast people this morning said that Waldorf and Statler were couple goals. And his argument for this was beautiful. He doesn't want
there's no heterosexual explanation for two old men paying to go to the theatre just to be catty about it.
Have you seen the Astoria thing?
I've seen the Astoria episode recently because I've been rewatching the old Muppet Show. She's fantastic.
Oh,
I think there's like maybe one explanation. One moment where one of the Muppets kind of reacts in a strange way, but that's it. Everyone else is just like, yep, that's Astoria.
That is lovely. That is such a cute picture.
Oh yeah, I'm just writing it in there. But this, we'd only had her about 3 days when I took that photo. So we just celebrated her Gotcha Day this week.
Yep. Julie had a very unfortunate typo.
That's upsetting.
Okay. We should probably do some writing since that is the purpose of these streams. If you start the timer again, I need to quickly run to the bathroom.
I'm on it.
Brilliant.
Wait. Yes. There we go. 20 minutes. Done. That's our second sprint done.
Okay. So I had to finish that sentence.
Absolutely.
During that sprint, I asked for help with Dr. Name from the chat, and he is currently Dr. Wells. Thank you, Caspian.
I like Wells.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get somewhere on that sprint. I got about 500 words, but there's no plot. It's all just cuteness and loving gazes at each other while nothing actually happens. So I don't know if that's any good, but I've done it now.
Yep. I got to start my new bit on in a new paragraph so I could easily see how much I've written. I'm doing some math now. 564 words.
Nice.
Yeah. Talking about the grand English tradition of stealing everyone else's stuff, I'm sure you've all seen there's a marvelous tweet sort of doing the rounds where somebody asks, hey, what's something that you assume is British but actually isn't? And the top response being the contents of the British Museum.
Nice. I have some pictures to share because Mochi's favorite bed this week has been on the blanket under my desk. So that was happening during the sprint, and this is happening now.
Oh,
she's
adorable.
So happy and so comfy and so cute. So
yep.
Okay. Right, it's 10 past. If we do another sprint now, we can kind of catch up on ourselves.
That sounds fantastic. Caspian, that almost happened in my story, but then I had to change the order of things around and it no longer made sense. So I was very, very sad.
My boys would never. They're both too repressed and too hot for each other, so they can't. Okay. 20 minutes. Oh, it's 11:11. Let's start this one now. Seems auspicious.
No, go away. So Blackbird doesn't seem to realize that this is a glass window. So
yep.
it's helping him avoid it.
All right, the sprint started.
Okay, 697 words.
Nice. 642 for me.
Brilliant.
Hmm. Oh dear. Mustn't fall asleep. Must stay awake.
Yeah. Not very hot in Christchurch, but it feels quite humid.
Yeah, it's humid up here. Up here too.
Okay, it's now 24 degrees.
Oh.
So that's quite a dramatic increase. And we've got 2 days of rain forecast, so that's fun.
Oh, nice. Living in a drought for almost 2 years, I've come to be very pleased about rain.
Yep.
It's meant to rain all. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have rain as well. We are at. Yeah, it's still 21 degrees here.
Yep.
Not much has changed.
Yep, Kitty is ready for a nap herself. Caspian has 458 words, which is brilliant. And everyone enjoyed the mochi photos. So
Good.
yeah.
75% humidity up here.
Yikes.
Yep.
Oh man.
Watch got up and had a drink, but she's come back and is now in full bun form.
Oh. Okay. Shall we do our
Yep.
third and final sprint? I'll have to disappear at the start of this for the bathroom yet again.
I think I might do the same, but I will set the timer going first. We go, 20 minutes starting now. Phew.
Okay. Let's have a look. 528 words.
Nice. I got 626.
Brilliant. So Julie's oldest kid just went to play Magic the Gathering, which is awesome. I'm so glad he's able to do that.
I'm reading a book called Out of Character by Annabeth Albert, which is the second in her, well, possibly the sequel. She's not sure if she's going to write anymore. In a nerdy contemporary romance series.
Is this
which
the one
is
that starts with Conventionally Yours, or am I thinking? Oh,
Yeah.
that cover is great.
It's gorgeous. But it's all based around a totally not Magic the Gathering card game called Odyssey.
Brilliant.
So when I saw, oh, you're going to go play Magic the Gathering, I'm like, yes, Odyssey, good.
We have passed another YouTube milestone where we got our first spam comment.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Oh, it's still showing up in the Melon stream, but I think
Yeah.
I have successfully removed it from YouTube.
Oh, good. Well, I'm very pleased. I've passed 70,000 words on this work in progress now.
Brilliant.
And got, 2,000 words this morning. Very happy with that.
Fantastic.
Yes. Good work, Kitty. Reading them along. I'm really bad at voting at the Goodreads Book Awards because I don't read enough of the books in every category. So I end up just voting for like one of the one or only books that I've read.
Yep, Kitty, that was what that was. I hope I don't need to tell anyone not to investigate that or click on it or type it into your browser. Just ignore it.
Just ignore it. Don't feed the trolls.
Yep.
Yay. Well, my plan for the rest of the day is to do a little cleaning and then put up our Christmas tree. Which usually I would have done on Wednesday when it turned into December. But sickness happened instead.
Yeah.
So we're going to put up our super giant Christmas tree.
Yay.
Which is 7 feet tall, I think. Yes. The 6 foot one, because it goes right to the very tip. Didn't actually look that big because it was, yeah. So we got the 7 foot one. It's beautiful.
So
it's a beast.
I am currently house sitting next to a church, and their fundraiser, which they do every year, is planting pine trees and then selling them as Christmas trees. So there's this little paddock of small, adorable pine trees next to this church. And
Cute.
as I went on my walk this morning, I saw a family. So there was this procession coming across the road. There was a guy balancing a Christmas tree on a little kid's trolley. So, like, the base of the tree was on the trolley, and he was kind of pushing it ahead of him, so he couldn't really see well, like, kind of like that. There was a kid on a tricycle in front of him, and he was followed by mum with a baby in a stroller. It was incredibly cute.
A beautiful little Christmas parade.
Yeah.
I do understand feeling a bit bar humbug about Christmas, but I think that me and all my Auckland friends are very much looking forward to having something to celebrate. So I know a lot of my friends up here are just going really full out on Christmas because we need it. It's like 108 days in lockdown now. We've gone to the traffic light system, which is still quite restricted. But people can go into bars and stuff if they're vaccinated, so there's that.
Yeah. Yep. My niece and nephew are also very into it. Yep. They have started decorating, and my niece has decided to make the Christmas cards that she's giving out Pokemon themed. So she's drawing pictures of Mew on all of them.
That's awesome.
Does she play Pokemon in any form? Nope. All of her friends are into it, so she is too.
I mean, fair enough. Enough.
It's really fun for me, though, because the Pokemon anime is what got me into teaching English in Japan for 11 years.
Aww. Okay, we're gonna get some lunch, I think, and then into the Christmas treeing.
So this Saturday and Sunday are possibly my last live streams for this
Oh
year.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
next weekend, me and my family are having a holiday together,
Mhm.
and I will be out of internet range. So our next weekend streams are actually scheduled on Jamie's channel. So definitely make sure that you are following Jamie on YouTube if you are not already.
I've
And
commented in the stream, so you can click through from there, I think, pretty easily.
yeah,
And they're still deciding if Auckland Armageddon's going to go on or not on the weekend after that. So I should hopefully know in the next day or so. If it's happening, there won't be any streams that weekend. If it is, then if it's not, did I get that the right way around? If it's going ahead, I won't be streaming. If it is not going ahead, I will stream. There we go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I am babysitting my niece and nephew that entire
Yes.
weekend by myself, so I will not be there either.
No. I could try and live stream from Armageddon. It would not be a long stream, and it would not have any writing sprints, but I might. I could.
Yeah.
If it happens, it'll be very
Something
exciting for
from
all of us.
Armageddon. Yep.
Yeah. Just to, because I'm sharing a table, Anna's going to have her soaps on the table as well, and I'm also sharing with Anna Klein, who's sometimes visited to these streams. So
And
there's lots to look at.
that you should totally check out. I should put my Christmas story. Sorry.
Oh, you should.
This is not a new Christmas story, but I have a schedule. I have a series of 3 Christmas stream themed nonsense stories, starting with the ugliest sweater. And I also have a gothic romance set at Christmas as well. So I will quickly find those.
Let me find a link to my channel for you.
Yep. So let's pause for a minute to find. We are professional YouTubers.
We are very good at this whole thing. To be honest, we're a lot better now than we were at the start. I think. No one correct me.
I actually think we were more professional then, and we've got worse.
We've got more casual about it.
Yeah, we don't care as much now.
No, maybe. Okay. Okay, that is my stream there. I've just sent that to you, Gillian, so you can share it.
Yep. So that first link there is
the link to Anna's soaps. I see.
The ugliest sweater.
We're just gonna spam you with links for the final bit of the.
Okay, and that YouTube link is Jamie's channel. And now this link is Anna's beautiful, beautiful soaps.
Some of them are remakes from last month because all of the Christmas stuff sold out, which is cool. And there's a special Mount Fuji soap this month, Gillian, that you might want to have a look at. It's the first one she's ever made from scratch using lye and all the whole terrifying process. And it's Mount Fuji inspired.
Awesome. There is a book called The Christmas Party from the Black Lagoon. I did not write that. That is not the book I'm promoting. But I will be investigating very soon.
Excellent.
There we go.
All right.
Come on. I'm trying to avoid all of the excess fluff that Amazon adds to their links. So, yep. And
Caspian, the Fuji-san's the only cold process soap that Anna's done. The rest are just melt and pour, but they're all very, very pretty. We're trying to work out if doing more cold process soap is worth it because it is quite a lot more involved.
Okay, it's part of a series called Black Lagoon Adventures, and it's for ages 8 to 12 years.
Hilarious.
Yes. Oh my gosh, book 9 of 27. I no longer feel bad about the length of the Read by Candlelight series, though
Oh,
I
that's
am
a
not
lot.
licensed for 8 to 12-year-olds, so maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
Oh,
All right.
thank you for joining us today and for continuing to tolerate our unprofessionalness. It has been a pleasure to have you all here. Caspian, good job on your writing today. Julie, good job at sending your child to Magic the Gathering. We will be back tomorrow, same time.
Yes, same
and
time. Hopefully slightly more onto it.
Yep, Kitty, it was brilliant to have you back. I'm really glad that you had a great vacation with your family, but it's good to have you back with us as well.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yep.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I actually have to end the stream, don't I?